metres. Amelia Morton from Box Hill will be in station 1. Freya Brown Mentone in 2. Serena Bryant representing Glen Huntley is in station 3, and from Sandringham, Sienna Rowe is in 4. From Athletics Essendon, it's Molly Bremner in 5. From Old Zaverians, Annabelle Coleman, I think she might be in the B race. Madigan Carroll from Athletics Essendon is in 7. From Mentone, Celestine DeBarg Tamai is in 9. Alexandra Schultz Williamstown in 10. From Deakin, Tess Rose is in 11. And from Wellington, Grace Grassmer in 12. From Box Hill, Annabelle Smith 13. From Yarra Rangers, Zoe Clark in 14. Tilly Williams, Mentone in 15. And from Williamstown, Nissa Miles is in 16. They're our starters in the women's C. 1,500 metres, scheduled to start at 9:12.
Just hold the start. Just hold the start, Brendan. Thanks, Brendan.
So underway now, the women's C, 1,500 metres. This one ranges from around the 450 to the 456 mark, so tightly bunched. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a few sort of chasing that 440 mark, which is the Australian National Open qualifying standard. So as they come through, I wouldn't be surprised if Nissa Miles is up there early. She does like to lead in the pink socks. But as they settle, that's a Wellington uniform out front. That'll be Grace Grassmer. Also up there is Madigan Carroll. So he's looking good. Tess Rose deciding just to sit back early. Just trying to pick up Miles as she goes around as well. Yeah, she's sitting probably about 5th position there. Nissa Miles in the traditional pink socks. So good opening lap there, Grace Grassmer. Definitely a talent to watch, this young lady. Real regular here at Milers Club from the Wellington Club. And we're seeing her do some really good stuff at both state and national level. So Madigan Carroll, don't know much about this one, but she's a 450 runner and she's just sticking to those heels like glue at the moment. A little bit of a gap, probably forming, maybe 10 metres. And now we're seeing another one of the runners just starting to, and that might be Tess Rhodes potentially. Looks like her style just going around and trying to bridge that gap. So Grassmer leads the way. Now it's starting to come together a little bit more. And that was a good spot. It was Rhodes. It's come all the way through. So Tess Rhodes has bridged the gap. Then we've got Schultz, then Miles, then Brown. Also up there, Sienna Rowe. A little gap back to Amelia Morton. The Glen Huntley runner there, Bryant. Just bringing up the rear, but there's still not a lot of gap between this one. As I said, they're all in that 450s range. As they're going through the 800 in 231 thereabouts. So Grassmer, gee, it's bunched up a bit now. So good move there. That was Tess Rhodes who led them through. And there's the two Williamstown girls, which is Schultz and also Miles, who just responded beautifully. So a nice bunch of 5 out front. Grassmer still leading. Conditions absolutely superb down here trackside. Not a breath of wind, good temperature, no rain. And these girls are just showing us what they can do. I'd love to see a few of these dip around that 440 mark. Maybe need a change of lead to keep that momentum. Grace is doing a lot of the work out front. Let's share it around a little bit and chase those times. As we're saying, it's great to have a win, but it's also what we want to see the times here at Milers Club. This is what's going to qualify them for championships. Oh, we've had a tumble. 1 down, 2 down, unfortunately. Madigan Carroll going nicely. They're hitting the lap here. Schultz to the outside. Rhodes is on the inside. Males just trying to hold on. They're all back up again. I think it might have been Tabar Tamai might have gone down. Took another one with her. Looks like one's still down, unfortunately. But out front, Grasma still leads. Carroll still second. Rhodes still third. Schultz, I think, starting to move through. Males also sticking in nicely into that group. And now the question's being asked. So the moves are coming. Will Grasma lose the lead? Rhodes has taken it. So Tess Rhodes from Deakin. She's in the lead now, 200 metres out. Can anyone challenge? Grace Grasma responds. Beautiful response there from the young girl from Wellington. Wasn't going to give away that lead. She's letting Tess lead it through at the moment, but Grace Grasma's still there. It's starting to stretch out behind. So Rhodes, Grasma. I think that might be Males in next position. I'll tell by the socks, no, that's Schultz in next position. And into the home straight here, 432. They're not going to miss the 440 by much. Tess Rhodes really chasing it. I told you they're getting the 440s, and they're going to be well and truly in the lows here. So Rhodes will take a great run, Grasma. 444s. Schultz, Males, big run from her. Madigan Carroll, big performance. Sub 450. Tabarg Tamai and Brown coming through next. On the inside there is Clark. Then we have Smith, the young runner there, Bremner. We saw her run so bravely last time. Williams, also Bryant, also through Rowe, and we did lose one, unfortunately. So big runs there. Nice win. Tess Rhodes taking the win, but Grace Grasma didn't lose any friends here tonight. That was brave front running. Loved what I saw from Males and also Schultz and Madigan Carroll. Remember that name. That was a big run from her.